Hi, you're welcome to the Princess Amarachi show. Welcome to my channel. My name is Princess Amarachi. Yes, as you know, here in this show we discuss everyday growth, what impedes, aids, and issues that surround our everyday growth, spanning from relationship, family, career, work, spiritual life, and all that we experience as individuals in our everyday life. Yes, and I'm so excited to have you on today's episode. Well, firstly, if today is your first time of watching, thank you so much for being part of today's episode. Welcome once again. And don't forget that you can subscribe, like, and share this video to your friends that you know it will help. So today, we are starting a series, and it's a very exciting one for me, and that series is the Emotions series. Drumroll! Yeah, someone is like, hey, Princess is going to talk about emotion. Yes, you know, emotion is a part of our being. We can't run away from it. It's something that we have in us, something that sometimes determines the kind of decisions we make, how we react to people, how we respond to people. Emotions have made people, and it is mad people. So that is why, as part of our everyday growth, it's something we need to look into, right? Yeah, so you can see why we need to talk about it. So it's not just going to be an episode, there are going to be a series of episodes in this topic of emotions, spanning from managing emotion, the different kinds of emotion, how we can make the most of our emotions, our vulnerability, you understand, every topic, issue, controversy, problem, challenge that is surrounding emotion. Trust me, we're going to cover it in this series. Today, I want to ask a question. You know, I always start this question sometimes. Do you think that you have an emotion? Obviously, you would say yes, right? But you know, there were times people came up to me and they're like, Princess, do you have an emotion at all? Princess, you're not emotional. Like, what are you guys even saying? Emotion is not just related to me cringing at the sight of maybe you tell me a lovely romantic story, or maybe me shouting or being excited at something. Emotions span to different angles. That singular question made me to sit down to think, what is this emotion all about? Is love the only part of emotion that a human being can have? And why is it that people can jump at a particular story and another person just nods and smiles? Why do we have different ways of expressing emotions? That is what we're looking into today. So emotion is how we respond to things. It is what determines our response, our reactions to things, to people, to situations. It is what makes one person cry and what makes another person laugh. It is what makes someone jump and is what makes another person sit quiet. It is what can make someone flare up and what can make another person be controlled. So emotion is diverse in different angles. We have love, we have hate, we have anger, we have sadness, we have excitement, we have joy and happiness, we have sorrow. You know, there are lots and lots of emotions. So when next you hear of emotion, don't think that, oh, we are going to talk about is love and the whole funny stories that surround it. Even though love is part of emotions, but it is not limited to that. So now when you're wondering, why would I tell someone something that is so exciting, one good news like that, and the person will jump up the stairs, scatter the whole place, scream and make some noise. And then you will tell another person, the person will just be quiet and give you one look like that, nod, or just raise an eyebrow or smile about it. It is because there are different ways we as human beings express emotion. We express emotions by our facial expressions. I know some of us are very good at that, someone like me. So most times I might not like jump up the stairs or scream, or I may not scatter the whole house because I'm upset. But you can hear a lot with the facial expression I give you. And some people are like that. So when you are someone who likes to express your emotion the way it is coming to you, and you meet someone who is always cool, calm, and calculated, but is speaking a lot with their face, and you can't decode it, that becomes a problem because you're like, I just told her that something good happened and she's not even jump up the stairs. She's not even like jump up. She was not as excited as I was. You might feel the person is envious. Why not know that this person is as happy as you are, but we are expressing it in different ways. Another way people express their emotions is with body language. Yeah, so that is where you meet people that can jump up, scream, shout, and do all the other things. Like show it, they stand up from their seats, they scatter the whole house, all those kind of things. That is body language trying to express how you feel within you. Understand? And then the third one that determines how the kind of emotion people feel is the tone of their voice. I'm also good at that. So when someone is excited, you get to know by how high or low their voice is. When someone is angry, you get to know by how they respond. Someone can still be angry and have a very good voice tone, but sometimes it reflects in their face and sometimes it reflects in their body language. So each and every one of us as individuals have a way we express our feelings. No matter how hard you think you're trying to suppress it, you will definitely fall in any of these categories. Either you're expressing it with your body language, with your facial expression, or with your tone of voice. Either way, you have an emotion. That is what I want you to know. And it is not just about love. It spans across anger, to excitement, to happiness, to sadness, to fear, to joy, to everything that you feel within you is part of your emotions. So where the issue comes up with is how you express it, when you express it, and to the extent with which you express it. And that is what we'll be discussing all through this series. So you wouldn't want to miss any part of this episode because it's going to be very much more interesting. You want to know where you're falling and how you can manage your emotions, deal with it, live it with it, and maximize it to enjoy your life every day, living to your fullest. Yes, that's it. I don't want to give you too much, but that's just the tidbit of the emotion series. See you in the next episode, and if you can guess what we're going to talk about in the next episode, that would be awesome. I'd like to get your responses in the comment section. But don't forget to share this video with your friends that always ask you, why don't you have emotion? Or why are you not emotional? Tell them, my emotions span across different things. And every human being has an emotion. Thank you so much for listening. See you in the next episode. But until then, keep living within to without. Take care. Bye.